welcome to Biology. My name is Mr. Dubik, and I'm your son or daughter's biology teacher for this semester. A little bit about myself. I attended Westchester University, where I received my bachelor's degree in biology, then went on to get my teacher certification. A little bit about what I do outside of the classroom here at Satterton. I help coach the boys varsity and JV football team, as well as I help coach the boys freshman baseball team. So now I'm going to transition to the course syllabus that your son or daughter should have brought home this past Tuesday. They need to get your signature in order to receive 5 points. So please just go over and review this with your son or daughter so that everything is clear and you're fully aware of the expectations for this course. But a little bit about the course syllabus that I'd like to go over. Here's my contact information. And here's my email address is the best way to reach me if anything were to arise. Also, Kim Musselman will be assisting me in biology this year, so she is also someone to reach out to and contact if anything were ever to arise. But a little bit about the course and in itself, what it all compromises of. Biology is a very rigorous and challenging course. Students will be introduced to a lot of new biological principles and properties. The terminology is very challenging as there is a lot of new key terms that they will have to know and master. Something new that came up as of last year, students now have to pass all 3 Keystone exams, as biology being one of those. So this course is designed and set up to help prepare your child to pass the Keystone exams. So that's something new. Here's our units of study. They are Intro to Life Sciences, which we're currently in right now. Then we'll transition to biochemistry. Then we'll get into cells, prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. And then we'll look at plant and animal cells. Energy for Life is looking at photosynthesis and cell respiration. Okay, and their relationship. We'll look at our genetics unit, which is we call heredity here. And then our last unit we'll be getting into is our evolution. Following all of these units at the end of the year, students will be required to take the final exam, which is cumulative. It's worth 20% of their final grade. It is challenging, however, they will be given study guides halfway through the year for them to begin reviewing and working on in preparation for that final exam. Some simple classroom rules and policies that I have. The biggest one is be prepared every day. Be ready to learn. Okay, this is their job. Okay. And I try to help them become as successful as possible, but they have to do their part in doing so. Some of those preparation requirements are, bring a pencil every day, have a 3-ring binder so that their notes are organized and they can easily locate their labs, notes, and any document that is passed out to them. Their laptops charged. Please make sure that is a huge thing here in biology. Please make sure that they have that so they can access documents and go on Schoology when asked to do so. And lastly, just be respectful of not only me and Miss Musselman, but also other students in the classroom. Absences. I tell students that if you know you're going to be absent or an emergency pops up, please notify me right away. Do not wait. All I need is a very simple email, just notifying that you will not be in class that day. And if there's any work that they need to make up, I will automatically get back to them as soon as possible to inform them what work they missed and where to find those documents in Schoology. So please, if your son or daughter is absent, just email me right away, notifying me that they're not going to be in school. And please ask what work they're missing so they do not fall behind. Work completion. My biggest thing is that students, when they turn in work and are performing any worksheet, lab, test, anything like that, that their work is neat, legible, and on time. I really emphasize effort in this course. If they can show me and demonstrate and model that they understand the concepts and then they can make the connections from what we're learning in class to labs and to tests, then that is, my goal. Okay. And that's what I'm looking for. Attention to detail is also something that I look for in their short responses and in their essays. The Keystone exam does have some short response question and open-ended questions. So we really in biology here work on, providing a conclusion, supporting that conclusion with data, evidence, and then, backing that up with detail. So that is my work completion section. Just so you are aware, any homework that is assigned that students do not complete on the assigned day will be a 0. For any big or large project, lab assignment, or paper. If it is late a day, it'll be a letter grade off. So again, I emphasize turning things on time and just doing their job. Extra help. If your son or daughter is not understanding a particular concept, topic, I emphasize and urge them to contact me right away, whether that's before class, after class, email. I am more than willing to help your son or daughter really understand the material, and I try to do so in the best way, whether that's during my lunch, which I have a lunch, and also I am free after school and during my 4th block prep. So those are really, really good times to come see me to receive extra help. I'm more than willing to, help your son or daughter become successful. That's my job, and I love seeing it every day. Last bit here is grading. I urge you to really check Home Access Center weekly, just to monitor their grades, that grades aren't missing, or, they have zeros for some odd reason. So please check Home Access Center weekly. The grading system for biology is total points. There's semester 1 and semester 2 are out of a total of 80% of their overall grade, and then their final exam is worth 20% of their overall final grade. So that is how their final grade is calculated. So again, takeaway there, please access Home Access Center weekly. Just monitor their grades, make sure they're staying afloat, and that they're being as successful as they possibly can. And if something were to arise, I will contact you immediately. Materials, students, if they need one, have an opportunity to receive an online or hard copy textbook. The online textbook can be found in Schoology. Students have learned about this and know where they can find it in Schoology. The hard copy book, which is in school, they can sign out if they would like to do so. Again, please make sure that they have their laptops on them at all times and that they're charged. And that is about all I have. Again, I'm really excited to work with your son or daughter this year. I love teaching. Here at Souderton, the kids are amazing, and the school in itself has a great atmosphere that sets your son or daughter up to be as successful as possible. So I thank you again. If you ever have any questions, please reach out to me, contact me through my email. Thank you.